Hey guys, another nice day here in the Mediterranean. Enjoying the good weather. I had a conversation the other day with another sailor about the autopilot in wind vane mode, and I told him I use the true wind angle when I set up my wind vane. And he said, why would you use that? You use the apparent wind angle. And that got me thinking, which one is better? The true wind or the apparent wind to set your autopilot in wind vane mode? So I guess I'm a true wind kind of guy. I like to use the true wind. For instance, if I know I'm 60 degrees to the true wind on one tack and I tack, I will be on 60 degrees from the true wind on the other tack. So it's very easy to find the proper time to tack to get to a certain point. And also, if you look at the boat polars, they are related to the true wind angle and the true wind speed, so it's just simpler for me. But I have to say, using the apparent wind angle also has an advantage, and that is the way the autopilot corrects for the shifts in wind. For instance, if you use the true wind angle, the autopilot will try to keep that angle, and if the wind shifts, of course, the angle of the wind shifts, the autopilot will correct. But when you are using the apparent wind angle, it corrects not only for the change in wind direction, but also for the change in wind speed, and that can be an advantage, particularly if you are racing or you want to be very performant, because when the true wind speed shifts, you also get a shift in the apparent wind angle. So you can argue that using the apparent wind lets you correct not only for the changes in wind direction, but also for the changes in the wind speed, and that makes your sails work very efficiently. So to summarize, using the true wind angle is very simple and very clear, but if you use the apparent wind angle, you will have the little bonus of correcting not only for changes in wind angle, but also for changes in wind speed. So I guess both methods work. In fact, there is a setting on some autopilots, mine as well, called automatic, and it chooses which wind it uses by itself. So I noticed that when we are going downwind, it uses the true wind angle, and when you're going upwind, it tends to use the apparent wind angle if I let it in auto mode. But for me, using the true wind angle is like second nature, and I really like doing that. I'm curious what your thoughts are on this topic. Okay, see you guys later.